Despite uncertainty in the economy, the North American plastics market is seeing more price hikes. Today, we'll go over some of the latest increases in Material Insights. I'm Plastics News Editor Don Lepp. Joining me is senior reporter Frank Esposito. Frank, we're showing some increases for March on the resin pricing chart.
Yeah, Don, it's kind of surprising given the uncertainty we've seen with the economy that we would have increases for three commodity plastics really in the first 3 months of the year. And the three that we're talking about are polyethylene, polypropylene, and polystyrene. All three saw additional increases in March. For polyethylene, it was a 3-cent increase on all grades, high, low, and linear low. Density polyethylene. Some producers were trying to get a 5-cent increase that was held to a three. What's happening here for people that we talk to is that it's a combination of some material tightness. Nova has a plant down in Ontario, but also the customer or pardon me, polyethylene buyers are restocking on material. It's not so much organic demand. That explanation was echoed by Mike Burns, who's been a polyethylene market analyst for a long time. Is it restocking consumer demand? It seems like most people think it's more restocking. And again, this is people trying to get things back to a normal level after COVID had really sort of changed people's supply patterns. So that follows a 3-cent hike in January, flat in February. So polyethylene so far this year is up 6. Polypropylene saw an even larger price increase, 8 cents in March. That was all a pass through of polymer grade propylene PGP increases. Those prices are now up 27 cents a pound on the year, and 26 of that has been PGP. Suppliers only added 1 cent in margin. That again, that there have been some tightness and some turnarounds for some some propylene monomer production that's affected the market. That could be changing though. We had a really surprisingly blunt assessment from Blue Clover, which is a polypropylene supplier in the New York area, and they think between more North American material coming on, more polypropylene capacity coming on in China, that prices in April could be down as much as 10 cents a pound for PGP and for prime polypropylene resin. We'll have to see if that happens. Obviously, if that happens, it'd still be a net gain so far this year, but that would be a pretty big reduction if that does come to pass. In polystyrene, again, not a huge move, 2 cents in March. It was up 3 in February. Again, benzene is really the driver of a lot of polystyrene price movement, since that used to make styrene monomer, which is then polymerized into polystyrene. Benzene so far this year is up a total of 70 cents a gallon. That's about 23%. Polystyrene obviously is not seeing that magnitude of increase, but still is seeing an increase. And again, polystyrene, polypropylene, they're broad resins used in a lot of similar macroeconomic applications. You would think, given what we're seeing with the economy, they would not be up, but they are. And as I said, polyethylene is more of a supply situation and a buying pattern among processors. So that's what we saw in those materials in March.
Thanks very much, Frank, for that insight and background. It's terrific. Watch Plastics News for all the latest materials related news in print and every day online at plasticsnews.com.